Yeah, here we are today. Welcome to Blunts and Burners. My name is Danton, Lamar, and...
My name is Yulia, Polonskaya.
And today we're doing another episode of What's in Your Fridge. So, we're going to start with an ingredient that was listed a lot. I think everybody should have it.
Is it salt?
Well, no. That's a good thought. Everybody except for slugs should have salt. No. So, today we've got some beer to go along with our blunt, because why not, right?
With that, cheers, you guys.
Cheers. Cheers. All the beers. Let's light some blunts. See if I can remember without looking at the list. So we've got beer, because I've already said beer. We've got onions, garlic, vegetables.
Really prepare for this.
I really should.
You should really prepare for this.
Well, okay, no, it's onions, garlic, beer.
I also like the abstract vegetables.
People just said vegetables. They didn't say which vegetables. So,
but if you have lettuce,
I'm choosing
don't use
vegetables. Use the vegetables I say, and not lettuce. Lettuce.
If you have beets, don't use them either.
Definitely not the headphones. Wait, we got sidetracked again. Okay, so beer, onions, garlic, assorted veg, which today I'm using bell peppers, and pasta. Is that the last thing? Yep, that's all of it. All right, sweet. I checked my list. That's all of it. So, recap: beer, onions, garlic, vegetables, which bell peppers, pasta. And the name of today's dish is the infamous beer sauce. So, it's a fan favorite. It's like a classic. It's a staple. I even made it for your parents. You remember?
That is true, actually. That's how awesome this thing is. You can use it
for cooking for your girlfriend's
for
parents.
special occasions.
Like, if you need to show off, this is the meal you go to.
And very few ingredients.
No,
About it.
so simple, so nice. Just takes time.
How did you come up with that dish in the first place?
So I came up with this back when I was canvassing back in like 2010. I was in upstate New York, staying in a house with a bunch of friends. We were broke, had no money, but we had beer, onions, garlic, and ham. And I found some pasta. I saw the potential then, and I stuck with it. I used chicken instead of ham. Which chicken is the final ingredient. Sorry, vegetarians, you can do this without the chicken or the ham.
But considering you didn't mention this before, I think vegetarians are the only ways we have right now.
Well, and thank you for sticking around. You can still do this the vegetarian way or the vegan way if you so choose.
Please don't leave.
We need viewers. What's the worst thing you've ever eaten?
What is the worst thing I've ever eaten? I would say really anything that has cilantro in it.
So no cilantro on the tacos, people.
Oh, actually, I know. The worst thing I've ever eaten. Macaroni and cheese at an infamous Thanksgiving party.
I do know this mac and cheese. I do know it.
It was so utterly terrible because it tasted like paper, but not just like paper, but a paper that spent a lot of time in a puddle or something.
So really damp paper.
It was just a crime to put that out there. And I remember that you finished the whole plate.
I was trying so hard.
I'm not a nice person. I won't eat your food if it's shit. I'm sorry.
So hard. Now, if I like you enough, I will throw curry on top of it if I have to eat it. Like, I'll do an episode on mac and cheese, and I won't send it directly to you because that'd be mean. But, ooh, so glad this isn't a live stream.
Good job, Ken.
Bones impart a lot of flavor into anything. You use them when you make broth. You use them to do anything, really. And skin is where a lot of the fat is, and that's where a lot of flavor is. Skin and fat, flavor and fat or skin. No, that doesn't work. That makes me sound like a cannibal. I don't like that.
Start with your peppers. Use about 1/8 of 3 different colored peppers because color's a good thing. They should be about 1/2 inch wide and 2 inches long, or 1.25 centimeters wide and 5 centimeters long if you're not from the US. Do this as quickly and safely as possible. Next, vampire repellent. Smash, peel, and rough chop, roughly 5 garlics. Finally, onion. Watch it roll off your board in defiance. Cut the onion to match the peppers. We all know peppers are fruits, right? Time to heat things up. Lube your pan, make sure to get it everywhere. Add your veg and toss it like a salad in prison. Add some oregano. A tablespoon is some, right? Do the same with rosemary. And again with basil. Toss it together like a slow-pitch softball. That doesn't even make sense. Let it brown a bit. Put some flavor crystals and tasty ash on the chicken skin. Place in the pan, skin side down. Wait 2 to 3 minutes to get some nice caramelization on them and flip them. Season the second side and shake. Watch them sizzle. Once browned on the bottom, add your first can of beer, 16 ounces, or whatever you have left if you haven't drank the whole thing. Shake it up again. Look at it and bring it to a boil. Baste the chicken. Stir it around. Turn down to simmer and cover. After about 20 minutes, open it. Go for one to baste. Realize you should flip, and then flip all of them. Cover again. 20 minutes later, repeat. Remove the lid, do the thing, you get it. Boil some upset water. Add Italian hard beer. Okay, just add pasta. Make it all lay down. Realize you should have put your rosemary in a pouch, and now you have to get it out of your sauce. I mean, it's your call. Fish it out or don't. Drain your pasta when it's a little al dente and add it to your sauce. You want to let it finish cooking in the sauce so it actually absorbs a lot of flavor and basically just becomes a much better dish. Mix it up and bring it to a simmer. Cover. Marvel at what you've created. Time to numb. And now it's time to plate and enjoy. Be sure to always plate out of focus. And then at the last second, bring your meal into focus.
Now it's time to eat. We just finished making it. Now, I did not previously mention that we were going to add cheese and butter, but to me, I actually burned it a little bit in the beginning. So to cope with that, I'm adding a little cheese and butter to round out the edges. It's how you can save a meal. I think it'll still be good. Usually if you have dark beer, you can afford to burn it a little bit, but if you have light beer, you really can't.
How dark does the beer need to be?
It doesn't need to be Guinness dark, but it does need to be like, I mean, like an oatmeal stout is great, or just like, you know, Svetley, I think that's the dark Czech beer. I'm gonna have to look it up and put it into somewhere.
Oh my god, we have to dig in. Okay.
Yeah, so time to eat. Sorry, we're hot and jibber jabbering. Jibber jabber. Yes, cheers. And then, I got a little chicken, a little cheese. Let's get a whole lot of pasta. That's not healthy, a lot of pasta. But there's cheese, and then in the middle of there, holding it all together is Alright. I've got my little danglier than you. I'm not gonna get this dangly. We're not gonna cheers. Fork cheers.
Okay. That's disgusting.
It's not disgusting. We haven't even put it in our mouths yet. How is it disgusting?
It's already on the table.
Oh, that's fine.
It never disappoints.
Well, I mean, first impression of the cheese as an addition.
I mean, I loved it without cheese. But, like, it's great with cheese also. It's like one of the things, like, do you feel like cheese tonight?
So
do you not?
You know, and on occasion, you're just like,
But
well, you know.
Sometimes there are people that don't feel like cheese.
And, I mean, we generally feel like cheese.
Are you kidding me?
It's a high show.
It's so hard to combine being high for the show and like sober for equipment.
Yeah. So I really enjoy having this dish with beer because beer really opens up the flavor of beer in the sauce. Beer, you should sponsor me. You know how great it would be if beer sponsored me.
The whole species of beer.
All beer. All beer.
That would be one thing that would unite them all.
Right, me.
What if Bud Light wants to sponsor me? Bud Light?
I'll have to talk to Bud Regular first and see if there's nothing we can do with like one of the other Buds. Because I do generally love Bud, but generally setting how down would it be if we got
What?
what? What? I'm like, what is this? I just saw jazz ads and got confused, you know. What? was I taking a stance? This was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Again, Danton, Lamar.
Yulia, Polonskaya. Bye.
Bye.
If you have any questions, leave them in the comments.
Yep. I will respond to them. Well, not immediately, but I will respond to them.